Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now this week we see the Double XP Live go live, literally. That starts Friday, November 5th, so we do have a little bit of time yet till that kicks off, but it starts November 5th at 1200 game time. And this will last until Monday, November 15th, so take advantage of the Double XP 48 hours. Now remember, if you are a free-to-play player, you get a portion of that, which I believe is only 20%. Let me see here. So yeah. Yes, 20% for free-to-play players. The restrictions are Double XP is not applied to the XP earned through the following activities: the assist system, XP lamps, tomes of experience, Ectovantus, cremation, dragon rider amulet, auto sanctifiers, brawling gloves, player and house altars, wilderness chaos altar, dungeoneering wildcards, sacred clay, urns, ancient effigies. And yes, it does not apply XP to given rewards on hand-in. That is such things as quests, daily challenges, jade vines, strange and golden rocks, other distractions or diversions, harvesting animal produce from player and farms. It does not apply XP awarded on hand-in points and tokens. For example, Slayer points, Brimhaven agility arena, dungeoneering tokens, those kind of things. The archaeology and invention skill benefits different compared to others. For archaeology, base precision will be doubled. This means double the projects per hour from excavation. Excavation and screening are doubled, but players will not receive double XP from restoring artifacts, tomes, research, or mysteries and pylons. And invention, the item XP is gained at plus 50%. Making items on a workbench, such as a charge pack, siphon, etc., will give 50% more XP. Disassembling rambling items, such as logs, potions, etc., will give 50% XP. Disassembling siphoned equipment does not give improved XP. And of course, Ironmen will not receive double XP. The final thing here is that if you have double XP already stored, it will not double up your bonus XP that you already have built up, but instead you'll get, obviously your double XP, but then you also get the regular double XP, so you get a total of 300 XP. But it will not award 400 XP like some people might think time to time. But that is this weekend. Well, it starts this weekend, and you have 48 hours that you can use for a total of a week. Well, 2 weeks actually. And then the Zekhar Front World's First Race is actually done by Lady Eliza, or Alyssa. Sorry if I messed that up at all. But they completed the front on hard mode flawlessly, and they are the first to complete the front. So that is actually kind of cool. And then we have the community, which we have the awesome art, which is by NY Channel RS. And it's a little web comic, and it's actually kind of funny and cute at the same time. It's a Zekhar one, and it actually has a penguins tied in. So do check that out. It looks pretty cool. Then we have the Pink Skirts event, which is each week. Of course, Pink Skirts have stuff going on. This week they have one thing going on, which is a Skill and Chill hosted by Mad Clicker and the Little Tuzzies clan. And this is going to be Monday, so today, November 1st, at 2300 to 2359, so it's pretty late at night for the game time. And this will be on World 85 location as Berthorpe Bank. Community shout out goes to the RS Wiki. I mean, honestly, we all use the Wiki at some point or another. It is a very, very handy information on there for everybody. Alright, now we go to the patch notes. We got the Zekhar front fixes. The bad exchange rate achievement has been fixed. The Tizkal Zuk's seated raid fire attack will now reach players who are hugging the barrier. And the entry for the Tizkal Zuk kills have been added to the adventurer's log. Adding further ammo to the quiver already holding the same type of ammo will now correctly update the stack rather than replacing the existing amount. Fixed an issue that prevented the Desport errors from working as expected following the Zekhar front update. The errors are now consumed upon use. The Sprout from Death effect now has a chance to trigger. Fix an issue with the igneous capes that prevented them from being stored in the keepsake box. Fix an issue that was blocking tiles during the challenge waves in the encounter with Zuk. Updated the color scheme for the Slayer creatures found within the Setistan sewers. Fix an issue with the Zekhar Jad souls not counting towards the Reaper task. Added a preventive measures to stop players teleporting out of the instance right as Har Akin dies in order to repeatedly fight him. And last week's hotfixes, damage stacked on Zuk as he is defeated can no longer cause multiple kills. That was actually shocking. The front intro cutscene now plays when clicking on the crater. No more sneaky hard attacks while you absorb that sweet lore. Players will no longer crash and disconnect when using the Magma Tempest ability, followed by clearing the autocast spell. Players can no longer bypass Zuk's hard mode requirement by toggling another boss hard mode. Omni power damage now matches the written tooltip. Additional hits from the wild magic and omni power abilities now hit nearby targets when combined with the greater chain ability. The Scripture of Fool effect now increases damage received instead of reducing it. Oh, that would have been nice. The Glacier front, we have improvements. Voice lines from the mages have been added to the Archglacier boss fight. And fixes is the fix an issue with queued abilities for the Fragments of Length. Mobile improvements, the pest control UI is now repositioned under the chat box on the mobile client. A haptic feedback toggle has been added to the mobile game settings under UI customization. And fixes are fix an issue where the system keyboard was open during the agility course cutscene. The keyboard no longer appears when applying cosmetic outfits. And other changes are the resident anima changes. The Zekhar creatures outside of Zuk's arena now drop resonant anima of full correctly. Having the ring upgraded with a faction no longer decreases the amount of anima gained from bosses. Increase the amount of anima the players gain from killing creatures within Setistan. Having the ring upgraded will now continue to drop anima at 100% rate rather than a previous 1 in 6 chance. A missing hiding spot in the Fortunes mini-quest has been re-added, allowing the player mini-quest to be completed. Fix an issue where Grew Surge could still be used on adult legendary pet, wasting it. Updated missing and misnamed items in the player log, such as Scripture of Jazz has been added to the player log. Superior Tailbone is now Superior Longbone. Superior Tooth is now Volcanic Fragments. And Superior Claw is now Tribal Fin. And they added translations for a warning message when gathering darkened fungus in the courageous fight. The borrowed Rise of the Six teleport destination option on the PVM hub portals will now teleport you to the well correctly. And that's actually it for this week, guys. Keep in mind, we have a double XP weekend going on this weekend, so next week might be a little bit late too. Usually updates are pretty late while a double XP event is going on. But that'll be it for today's video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later guys.